Nikki.
Thank you.
Holy crap.
I wonder if the guy who's taking the picture is standing there naked. That's what I pictured.
Oh. There was a short period of time in my life where I was unemployed because I got fired from my job, and I was drinking wine and watching soaps, and I realized that this was not a good combination.
You'll enjoy it. It gets better. Today is a sit around and yak day.
I think we're just going to have a bitch session today. Well, sometimes you need to bitch about stuff.
Or so I've heard.
Fortunately, we don't do that all the time.
No, not all the time. Hey, guys.
Just when it's absolutely necessary and everybody needs to vent for a little bit. Then we can do it.
Yeah, exactly. There you have it. So welcome, everybody. Let me get to the chat part of my little control panel thing here. Brenda was first.
All the points that don't matter.
All the points that don't matter. Brenda, you get them. Congratulations. And thank you for coming in. And then we got TC. Hey, buddy. Hope you're feeling better. Patrick Murphy is here. Sneaking in. That's okay. You're allowed to sneak in, sweetie. Ethel's here. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Brenda, we got TC. You got no money, G. And I just realized the camera is in front of the thingy where I have to. Here we go. It's all you, Mary. It's all you all the time. There we go. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Hey. Welcome in, Greg. And that's it. And that's everybody who said anything in the chat. If you're out there lurking, welcome to you as well.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in. So it's Tuesday. TC says he is still a little under the weather.
I'm sorry you're not feeling good.
Working on it, and hopefully you feel better soon, buddy. We did not, if for all you guys who follow us for Finding Your Music Mojo, we did not do a show last night because TC was under the weather. So hopefully TC will feel better. We will redo it, We will, I moved it over to next week. So TCU and I can figure out if we want to just stick to the schedule, or if we want to shift everything over a week. That's fine. Either way, however you want to do it. My Mondays are dedicated to you. No, but my Mondays are pretty free. My Mondays are pretty free. Every other day of the week, not so free. But yeah. Yep, everybody's saying get well soon. You're welcome, sir. No problems. Yeah, a busy week coming up. We got all sorts of things going on today. We're doing this, obviously, and then we're doing a little thing tonight. Which I think you're aware of, but that's cool too. So that's going on tonight. Got them all uploaded, except for you have to add the pylon and the gift, and we're good. We're good. And I got some fun stuff for tonight's show. So please come on by if you're not doing anything at 7:00 Eastern time and whatnot. And if you want to enter the drawing, which is the weirdest thing ever, you have to be on your phone on whatnot and not
on the computer. Apparently.
Because those who are on the computer and watching it that way will not be able to hit the enter drawing button. I wonder, can you buy though? Or do you have to be on the phone to buy stuff too?
I don't know.
Because I was on my phone was watching somebody's live, Shamrock Pixie, and her their child does a show, and I picked up something, but I was on my phone. I didn't try to buy anything on the computer, so I don't know. Whatnot, tricky but fun. There you have it.
TC's already pre-bid.
Holy crap, dude! You're a rock star.
Yay, we made some sales already. Yay!
And we didn't even have to, take a trip and never leave the farm, as they say.
You can buy on the computer. He only uses his phone for the contest.
Oh, okay. That's strange.
That's
strange. I don't know why. But whatnot. It's whatnot. Every format, every platform has its quirks, as we are well aware. What's going on with you, Boo?
Not much.
You got your new pin on.
Yeah.
I see. She's got her stylish beatnik cool cat. I love that. That's so cute. You got that from WMAX, right?
Yeah.
That's cute. It's cute. I am hard up for a haircut. Other than that, it's hat day. But yeah. He's not snipping. He's pre-bidding.
Sniping
Sniping
is when
it's coming in at the last minute and grabbing it.
Yeah, at the last minute.
But even you can't really do that on Whatnot because they have
Soft close.
a soft close, so it'll like throw out 3 or 4 more seconds for somebody to come back in and hit that button. So yeah, sniping is a practice that sometimes it's easier and sometimes it's not. But I don't snipe. But he's not sniping. Technically, it's not sniping; it's pre-bidding. He was coming in at the end,
Yeah,
getting ugly.
that's
about
a different.
That's a different story. But yeah,
You're not getting ugly about it.
well, you know what I mean.
There's nothing ugly about it.
Some people feel that sniping is a shitty practice. I think it's a tactic, but some people think it's a shitty practice. It's a tactic. Sniping, snipping, whatever. You say tomato, I say tomato.
Snipping has 2 P's in it. Sniping has 1 P in it.
Yeah.
That would be
a sniper. No
proper.
Sniper, no sniping. Snipping. Sniper, no snipping. All right. It's too confusing.
Hey! No many G's. Mom, how you doing?
Mom says hello. Well, thank you.
She must have invaded his space.
Must be. That's okay. She's welcome. Everybody's welcome. We're not judgy. Okay. It's a tactic.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
People back in the early days of eBay, people would get pissed because
they didn't have a soft close.
There was some software out there that allowed you to do that at the last minute, last second, to sneak right in there, and that just really torqued people off. But it's part of the business. That's what auctions are about.
Patrick's logistic here, linguistic. He's talking about the way the words sound different, yet the same. There you go. Spelled the same, sounding different.
They're not spelled the same. Sniping is spelled
no. But this one, I had a tear in my eye when I found a tear in my comic.
I read that as tear the first time around.
See how easy
I had to
is?
read it a second time to get the proper context.
Yeah. See how it is. Momster's here. Momster's already been cooking. She's already got dinner ready to go in the oven because that's the way Momster is. She loves to cook, and we love that she cooks. There you go. So thank you, Momster, for that.
That's what she's doing today. I'm not sure what I'm going to do today.
You've got the day. So over the weekend,
I think chicken's involved, Patrick.
There's chicken.
She said she's throwing different stuff into, from different recipes. She's modifying a couple different recipes.
Casserole-ish kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's all stuff that
we had in the fridge or in the freezer.
Yeah.
On my way. Yeah, no kidding. Get here by dinner time. You're good to go. There's plenty.
Yeah, you got time to make it here.
Probably by dinner time. So
if you left right now.
If you left right now. Yeah, right now. Yesterday, I had a doctor's appointment, so I went to that. But when I got out into my car, into the main vehicle, the one that isn't old, there was a tire sensor warning. It lights up in amber and it says,
I'm not teasing, I'm quite serious, Patrick.
If you want to come for dinner, you can.
I don't know how Veronica with a C would feel, but
yeah,
if you left right now, you could make it for dinner.
You can make it for dinner. You're good. So I had a light on my dash. So I looked at all my tires. They didn't look down. So then I went.
They're not on antidepressants.
No, they didn't look too down. So I went to the doctor's appointment, and then I went to a couple other places, and then I stopped and got the air pressure checked at our local discount tire, which they do free like air fills and stuff. And there's a lot of the gas stations around here don't have an air machine, or you pay a quarter for it or whatever. But I don't want to go digging around and trying to find it. Plus it was cold outside, so I just let the guys do it. And then I went back because the back tire on the driver's side was low, like 20 some pounds, that's low.
And so is our checking account now.
And so is our checking account now because we needed new tires. And we have a wear problem. I guess that's a thing with Ford Flexes. I didn't know this. Back when you used to have an axle in the back, now they have like the unibody construction and the tires are free formed on the. Anyway, you have to worry about alignment in the back as well as the front. So there's an alignment issue on one of our tires in the back. So now we have to go get that. But I ended up buying new tennis shoes for the car. 4 new tires. $1,000.
Just when you think you can get ahead a little bit.
$1,000 for new rubber.
Hey, Spirit Junkie.
Hey, Spirit Junkie. $1,000 for new rubber. Yeah. So there's that. So we're now set to go for 4 or 5 years, hopefully. I know, right? Anyway, so there you have it. So that's what I did yesterday. I waited around Discount Tire while they put the tires on. What was funny though, to show me the wear on the one tire, the inside, because it tows out and it wears on the inside. Actually, I'm sitting across from the coffee pot in the waiting room, and he rolls this damn wheel out and shows me right on the wheel. He didn't say, come here and come back here and look at it.
You're not allowed out into the mechanical area.
I don't think I could roll it outside. It wasn't horrible. He rolled that tire right in and sat it in front of me and said, here, look at this, which is kind of funny.
They're good about that.
I thought it was funny. I'm like, damn, they're bringing me the tires and the wheels and everything. Yeah. So that was my day yesterday. What else did I do? You
ran a couple errands.
I ran a couple errands. I did a couple things. I packed a couple things and put them out that sold. I got this back the other day. So I sold.
You can't show that because it's got an address on it.
I'm not going to show that. I'm going to do that. There you go. This I sold on Discogs, which is a CD, for $9 or whatever, and it went to Germany in September of 2023. It came back. And I checked Google, or I checked, Translate, and it said it was never picked up. So they had to pick it up, and they never picked it up. It's got all sorts of fun things on it.
It's got a lot of fun.
It's got a lot of stickers on it. Yeah. So I don't know why or how, but it didn't. So now I got that back, but it's too late now to refund the guy. Discogs won't let you refund after so many, whatevers. Lifetime business. I'm just reading this.
I would flip if Patrick actually just showed up
at
the door.
Knocked on the door
and said, "Hi, I'm here for dinner." I'd be elated, but
yeah,
dude, really?
Welcome in. Dinner time. We'll sit around the dinner table and for sure. So yes. So this, I guess I've now inherited back.
DC.
I've now inherited back the CD that I sent the guy.
We might as well put it in the record show.
Yeah. Which is March.
St. Patrick's Day.
Oh yeah, that's right.
On a Sunday.
St. Patty's Day. We will be doing that. Offer a refund. TC says through PayPal he may want it after all. Just offer a refund to PayPal. I'm not going to refund his shipping to Germany. But I will, if he wants, I will see if I can offer him, if I can get a hold of him. But yeah, I'll send him a message and do it that way. But if he still wants it, he's going to have to pay shipping again because it's not my fault he didn't pick it up.
Probably don't want to pay that taxes or something.
Well, it's $9. It's a duty on $9 can't be much. I wouldn't think. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? I don't know. It was a $9 CD. Wasn't that much. DC, welcome, darling. DC, did I ever get invoiced from you? ? For the slip mats, for the turntable slip mats. Oh, you're back on track. Oh, goodness. Oh. Wow. Well, that explains. You've been a busy girl. Nothing like having people living in your living room. It's a living room. I get that.
Good hey, Cheryl.
Cheryl Shiny Squirrel is here. Welcome, dear. Welcome. They have mileage limit for lifetime. That's true. It's dead, Jim.
Yeah, you've got like 1 month to go before you become an official grandmama.
Grandmama. True that. Congratulations, by the way. That's cool. That is so cool. Where is time going? Time.
Hey, Larry, way out.
Time, the fourth dimension. I have not enough of that fourth dimension thing. Hey, Larry, how you doing, buddy? I'm trying to make more time, but you just can't make more time. You just got to utilize it better, I guess. You're saying hi to everybody. So how are you guys doing this week? What happened this weekend? Anything fun, interesting?
Yeah, what'd you do this weekend?
Oh,
yeah, I went to the estate sale.
She didn't take any. She took a couple pictures, but she did not take any video.
I didn't take pictures.
You sent me some pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, but that's not like Instagram worthy or anything.
No. What'd you pick up, by the way? Let me get it.
I picked up like 5 pharmacy bottles. I
Yes, you did.
Splurged and got Larry just sent a
Yes, he did.
Facebook message.
Oh, I found the auction the other day. Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna show. Wait a minute. Let me show this first. It's a dog. Where'd you send those? Oh, here it is. You picked up some records. There's her her stash and grab there. Her snatch and grab. That that photo album, the blue one in there, was full of postcards and stuff. You got that? This is my favorite. It's upstairs. I didn't bring it downstairs. She got this album.
You can't see it on there.
There you can.
Oh yeah.
The Stripper. Now what you can't read on it because it's so small is this David Rose and his orchestra play The Stripper and other fun songs for the family.
That's the only reason I picked up that album. I didn't even care if it played or not. The album cover was priceless.
She got me this for $250. It is a VHS rewinder. It does not work. So she paid $250 for not. But other than that, you got some other cool bottles and things too, right?
I got some antique pharmacy bottles.
That was the estate sale.
The paperweights were extraordinarily expensive, even in half off day. So it's like an hour and a half to get there. Found parking, finally. It's this little nondescript 60s house.
Found these at the auction on Sunday through thought of the two of you in the estate sale bingo. Yep. There they are, rolling pins.
And now people are taking pictures for the estate sale bingo.
I know, right? We're going to pull that one.
Oh, not one, but two.
Cool. I like that tenderizer hammer and that cutter there. Cool there. Thank you. Yeah, I suppose we can pull this up in a pinch. We're pulling it up in a pinch. And then we got pictures of his cat. Aw. Very cool. All right. Let me get out of that. Sorry. I had to show it. So yeah, estate sale bingo. Trust me. I was walking through that other estate sale going, there are no freaking rolling pins. What the hell? Oh, what's going on here? Oh.
$6,500? Holy crap. Is only $2,500.
Dang, girl. Man, that's a lot of money. See the world.
Hotels and stuff.
See the world, and then pay for it. I never took any long distance trips like that when I was in school.
We went to Toronto my senior year in high school.
Nothing. Really?
Yeah.
So you were in a Christian high school?
Yeah.
And you went to Toronto?
Yeah. It was fun.
I never. Did you have to pay anything extra to go? I mean, like
this.
I'm sure. You have to pay.
I'm sure we did.
Was it a bus?
Yeah.
It would have to be. It's weird, like we're right next door to Canada. So it must have been. No, we never went anywhere. We didn't take any trips to Mexico for illicit drugs. We didn't go to Canada. We didn't. And, we went maybe to Holland or something. We didn't go anywhere really fun or really unique
sucky.
and exotic. No, we didn't do any of that. Probably, yeah, it is true. That's true, TC. It is probably cheaper than a trip to Disney World. Is God. DC says her senior class went to Florida, but she did not go.
We went to Cedar Point in 9th grade. That was our 9th grade class.
I mean, Momster can confirm this, but I don't remember ever going anywhere except under our own power, as they say.
Yeah.
Larry,
yeah, you have to pay for that stuff.
LL Stash is here. Hello. I thought I was your special guest. You are special, Larry.
In all your special ways.
Did I have a brain fart? Is that what happened? I don't know. Yeah, soak up the history while you can. I agree. Hey, travel definitely is an education for sure. TC said Cedar Point was awesome. I don't go to Cedar Point either. I don't remember. I mean, we maybe went to Deer Park. I mean, we didn't go anywhere. Deer Park is basically, it was a local amusement facility, which had, at the time, a bunch of petting deer, a Ferris wheel, and I think maybe a merry-go-round. No, they had a train. That was it.
They had
a train.
They had a low
and when I say a
roller coaster too.
Yeah. Oh, did they?
Yeah.
And when I say train, I mean a little miniature train that you could ride on. that you could ride in and on, and the train tracks went around the park. That's it.
Hey, Scott.
Scott's here. Suck up the history before they change it. Amen to that, brother. We did not have trips. In my time, didn't have trips. Nor did they have trips when you were in school. Yeah, I know, right? We didn't go anywhere. Maybe went to the library. I mean, stuff like that. But you didn't go anywhere. Travel. You didn't travel. And when I say travel, I mean across at least one state or country border. There you go. For sure. I've been here after states in the U.S. Yeah. No, I've done a lot more traveling since I've been older. But I haven't gone like overseas or anything, which I would like to do.
Yeah, now that we have friends.
You've been to Mexico.
I've been to Mexico a couple times.
We've been to Canada.
Been to Canada.
Been all over the United States, on and off, depending, either together or separately.
Canada, Mexico. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I haven't flown to Europe or anything.
Been to California. I've been to Florida. I've been all over the place. And in between. And in betweeners. What's we got? TC says, senior sneak. Yeah, right. Hey, what the heckins? I had more fun after school. I wasn't a big fan of school anyway. Maybe it's because we didn't travel very much. I don't know. Cedar Point since high school. Is Cedar Point even around still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't go again because why? I don't do roller coasters anymore or anything like that.
No. Nah. 42 states visited. Excuse me. Still have to work to. Yeah. I didn't keep track. I suppose I could go through. I definitely want to see Alaska because that's one that I have not seen. And Hawaii. Those are harder to drive to.
Well, you can drive
not
to
impossible,
Alaska.
But harder. Just saying, not impossible, but harder. Hawaii is harder to drive to as well. Much, much, much harder, but not impossible. If you have a car ferry, I guess. I don't know. Or a car that switches to a boat. Oh, here we go. Cedar Point is number one in music. All right, that's great. Is it though? I guess amusement would be what? You're not talking Disney or Universal or anything. You're talking like
Great America.
Yeah. Or Great America.
Or what did DC said? Kings Island.
Kings Island is another
in Cincinnati.
There you go. I'm not amusement park material. It's fun, but I don't know. I would like to go to Universal Studios. That would be fun. And I've already done Disney.
I don't need to do Disney.
I don't need to do Disney.
I've never done Disney.
I've done Disney multiple times. Back in the day, mind you, like over 20 years ago. But I don't need to do that again. And I can't afford to do that again. No.
I mean, if I'm going to spend money,
Patrick,
it's not to go to Disney World.
Patrick's keeping track of where he's been and not been. Nice song reference there, buddy. Nice song reference. Yeah, no.
I mean,
Yes.
I don't want to spend money on Disney World if I can afford that kind of money to go someplace else.
Pay for your house or whatever. Things like that. Yeah, stuff. There you go. Why not? Totally. I did. It's better. It's a better earworm than what I had going earlier. Just 5 miles from Disneyland, I was able to. That's cool. Yeah, but it's not cheap, man. According to stats, and he's the stats guy, more people go to Cedar Point. Doesn't cost the mortgage. I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Kings Island.
Hey, Destiny and Mr. Pickles.
Destiny is here. DC says, other than Marvel and Star Wars, Simpsons, I don't do Disney. Yeah. Oh, I like Marvel. Hello, dear. Busch Gardens was my favorite. Glad to see. Never fond of carnival rides. Not with your neck. No, she has a bad neck, and that wouldn't be fun getting jerked around like that.
And Tommy and Jazz. Hello.
Oh, wow, everybody's here. Hello. Went to Disneyland in 79 when I was 16. Love to go to Epcot. Yeah, Epcot is cool. It's changed quite a bit though, but yeah. Yes, everybody's there. Welcome, guys. Never been to England, but kind of like the Beatles. Yeah, I'd like to go to England just to check it out, and I'd like to go to Scotland, and I'd like to go to Iceland, and I'd like to go to many, many places. But budget. It's all about the budget. They're packing up the whatnot orders from this morning. Cool. Good idea. Yeah, I had fun watching you guys on whatnot. That was fun. Glad I could catch it. But we were literally, when we were watching you guys and buying that, we were in the middle of an auction on Johnny's channel. So I was kind of popping in when I could and had to go.
Oh, our plush is ready for pickup. It means it's probably
at our
at the post
office box. I'll try to get over there. Thank you.
It's on your way.
It's on my way. I'll try to get over there.
So you can go to the post office.
I will go today and get that. Thank you, dear. Thank you for letting me know.
So speaking of carnival rides and stuff, did you guys used to go to state fairs? Was that a thing?
Like the county fair kind of thing, or state fair? Well, county or state fair,
county, whatever it was. Local.
Living in Michigan, and especially where we live down here, there's the Berrien County Fair,
youth fair.
The youth fair. When we're talking, animals, crafts, all sorts of things.
I think some carnival rides.
There are some carnival rides. Nothing I'd want to go on though. And then they have car show stuff too, and they do a bunch of things. Plus, vendors rent space in the barns and they do things. But yeah, Sci-Fi Con. Ooh, nice. See, yeah, I've never been to London. Let's see, Nebraska. It's different. It's different, but in a good, wholesome way. There you go. Let's see. Let me see. I'm in for fair food. Oh God, yeah, fair food.
Elephant ears.
Elephant ears. Deep fried, whatever. Orange Julius. Or lemonade. I love the lemonade. I do love the lemonade, for sure. Hot dogs.
And how many of you
corn dogs
dared to get on the carnival rides?
I did a couple.
I did too.
When I was younger.
And then I threw up. Never eat a hot dog before you go on the carnival ride.
God, no. Larry says I used to go to the Randolph County Fair in Arkansas when I visited my grandparents. Yeah, I like county fairs. I actually like county fairs more than I like going to other types of things like that. I went to the OC County Fair every year. Oh, cool. Brenda says Aunt used to love the smoked turkey legs. I've never seen smoked turkey legs.
I have.
Nachos for sure. Taco trucks. Elephant ears. Funnel cakes.
Elephant ears and
churros.
Funnel cakes are basically the same.
Well, elephant ears are the dough spread out, and funnel cakes are kind of the.
Oh.
The.
I didn't know there was a difference.
There's a difference. It's the same basic recipe, I'm sure. Close to it anyway.
Elephant ears are basically dough that is fried.
And cinnamoned and sugared.
Yeah.
Cinnamon and sugared.
And it's huge. Thus the name. Not as big as an elephant ear, but,
Tractor pulls in Adrian, Michigan. Yeah. Oh, they do tractor pulls too. I know.
There used to be an event in the town I grew up in.
Tractor pulls. Yes. It's
for the 4th of July. And they would have horse shows. And they would have tractor pulls. And all that stuff.
Tilt-a-whirl, for sure. The spin and barf is what I like to call it.
I never went on a tilt-a-whirl.
And now we know why. Oh, you weren't on a tilt-a-whirl when you did that?
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely the silver buckets. No? Okay. They're fun. Yeah, so you explained to her what elephant ears were. Yep, no worries. Never put together toothless suspicious crap. Yeah, the carnies were always questionable. But yes, I understand what you're saying. DC says funnel cakes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't do rides anymore either. I would lose my cookies.
King Richard's Fair. I don't know what that is.
Renaissance.
It's a Renaissance fair?
I mean, if it's got King Richard in it, it's a Renaissance. Oh God, I can't even say
Renaissance fair. There you go. Welcome to Pronunciation with Don and Mary. No rides for me either. I'm not doing rides anymore. I'll do a teacup kind of ride, but that's all.
There's body parts that could not handle getting jostled around in a seat for a while.
Everything is fried in the fair. That's fair. And even yeah, I know, right? Everything is fried. It just makes it fun. I know. I love it. I do love me a cinnamon and sugared pastry or whatever you want to call it.
But see, for me to go to our local county fair just to get a funnel cake,
no,
I wouldn't do it.
Well, first of all, you pay to get in. Hey, Yarn again. Welcome, hon.
Hey, Teresa.
Welcome. So, DC says cousins in Illinois are all about the tractor pulls. Yeah, tractor pulls are fun, I think. Go to Disney, want to ride the Guardians ride. I would like to ride the Guardians ride as well. That would be the thing for me. The Guardians ride. I'd do the Harry Potter thing at Universal or wherever it is.
Oh, I take it back. I was at Universal in California.
When?
Back when I took a trip back in the 90s.
Okay. Well,
and I stayed with Brian, and then he got us in.
Oh, okay. What did you see? Did you do the Jaws thing,
Backdraft.
Right? Backdraft was a thing.
That's how far back this is.
Don't they have the Jaws thing, too? Didn't they have the Jaws ride? I thought it was Universal. Am I wrong?
We didn't do that.
All right. There was a Jaws ride. Anybody know? I can't remember, but they did the Jaws thing. 20 minutes. I know, right? Funnel cakes, man. Ugh. But usually you got to pay to get in the fair, or you have a day pass or whatever.
Yeah.
But I like looking at going through the displays of what, crafty kitty stuff. I'm not big on the animals. They're cute. I'm not a fan of the fact that, they, after you buy one, and they sell them, the kids get to, raise money. And it's got to be hard for those kids who raise those animals to have to let them go to slaughter sometimes. That's a sad part of it. Part of the, the circle of life. I get that. I get the circle of life.
Yes, but you still like bacon.
I still like bacon. Ain't he cute? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. But we can get into that later. 40 minutes round trip, sugar. Goodness. I know, right? Not bad. Universal in California wasn't nearly what it was when we were in 79. Yeah, they were low budget. I mean, they were getting started. They were. Like, maybe they had Jurassic Park? I can't remember the stuff they had back then. Yep, Josh was Universal.
Oh, and they had a Star Trek set.
Yeah, I went to a Star Trek one, too. You did the whole
I got a video.
You got a video of you being one of the people that...
Did we ever transfer that to DVD? Because that videotape was getting degraded.
Yeah, Donnie Downer. Sorry about that. Yeah, but I went on the Star Trek ride in Vegas is what it was, where I was at. I went to one in Vegas. They had a Star Trek thing in Vegas, and I went to that. That was fun. But you went to one in California. We went to a class trip. SeaWorld. Watch it. Wow. That is nuts. Yeah, I assumed it was Florida. That's crazy.
Greg, when you said you did somersaults on... Oh, you mean not the salt. The condiment salt.
I mean, I think it means the acrobatic act of...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Somersaulting.
Now that makes more sense. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Can you buy some? Can you buy somersault? Is it like sea salt?
I thought that was...
Is it like dead sea salt?
Like,
you can buy it?
Lay in it or something.
You can only buy the somersault here.
You lay here and you put it in strategic parts of your body, and it helps you with motion sickness later on. I don't know.
Not saltpeter. Not Epsom salt.
I take things.
Not smelling salts.
I take things
You
literally.
do. She does. Help me, Rhonda. Help. Okay.
Now I understand better, Greg. Thank you for not having to clarify, because I finally figured it out on my own. Hey, Wildflower.
Somersaults.
Bolo somersaults. Yep. It's a thing.
Look out for it.
It's your local Kroger.
I think we can make a mitt here. Let's do this. It's a new product. We're gonna. I love you for that. I love her.
FDA will come after us. So
what is somersault? It's salt I put in a jar in the summertime. It's somersault. I love it.
It helps with motion sickness.
Yes, it does.
Not actually FDA approved.
No, not at all. We have another Cheeto on the bay, is what we have basically. There you go.
Your life would not be near as funny if
It wasn't
if
for
I
you.
wasn't in it.
It wasn't for you,
right?
We try, honey. We try. Thank you. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad
Anything I can do to help.
Look for the done. It's not 2 Hip Chicks somersault coming to a store near you. We got the jars for it. We put it in the little jars. We got those little triangular tree jars. I think still we could put it in that somersault. I don't know why it's in a tree jar, but that's okay.
Sure.
Small little apothecary thing. Hey, Jennifer. Welcome, dear.
Shit.
Why not?
Seriously, I just read that and I was like, somersaults, because he spelled it SALTS, and I was like,
you're turning red. Yes, you are. I am. You've gone red. Red. I watch Theme Park Crazy? No. But I can check. I'll check it out. I'm not a fan of zoos and water parks and things like that because I don't like the fact that animals are in cages or
the more you know now.
Tanks. Yeah.
The more you know.
It's kind of detrimental to their mental health, I think.
Zoos.
Now, wildlife preserves and stuff, I understand, and that's cool.
That's better.
It's not
ideal, but it's better.
And when we were, where were we? Up north? They had the bear thing where we went up.
Yeah.
I was not happy about that, but we went and checked it out, and the bears seemed somewhat happy, but they didn't seem that happy. They weren't in cages per se. They were left to roam around the whatever, but yeah. Oh well. The more you know. I know exactly.
Have you ever had smelling salts? No.
That's crazy. I have smelled them.
Hell.
I have smelled them. I had we were going through I think an old first aid kit.
She had it when she passed out.
Yeah, we were going through an old first aid kit at some point in my career of reselling, and I think it was just so old that we decided just to toss stuff. But there was smelling salts in there.
Woke your ass
it'll
right up,
shit up. Yeah, it'll wake your shit up for sure.
I didn't know truckers use smelling salts to stay awake.
With me, it's gum and roll down the window and listen to loud music and sing along as much as you can. That's how I stay awake. But
sometimes that doesn't even work for me.
Even if I'm screaming in your ear. Oh, that's if you're alone. Okay, I get it. Yeah.
Grocery store bingo salt version.
Yeah, I know, right? The different types of salt. I'm telling you.
Oh, and I didn't see any rolling pins at that sale.
None. But thanks to Larry.
I just that random stuff in my head.
I look for them now. It's strange. I never even know why. There's other things to look for. What can I say?
Veronica McKay!
Hey, Chica, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I know. I gotta do another I did go out and so what I did was I took, speaking of the death pile, because I'm trying to get out back in the garage, but it's colder than shit out there. I have a heater, not a great heater, but heats up enough to keep me out there for a while. I took an old XP laptop and I put Zorin on it, which is a basically Linux-based operating system, and it works, kind of. It's a little slow, so I was going to take that out and use it in the garage. I decided not to do that, but that's what I was doing out in my garage. So I'm going to be listening out in the garage again real soon as the weather lets me. Let's take a look at the weather, shall we?
Mom said this morning that we're supposed to dip down in the temperatures again.
31s.
And then it's supposed to warm back up again.
It is supposed to be in the 40s today. 40. Perfect 40. Tomorrow, rain and 42. Thursday, rain in the morning.
You need to get the windshield wipers on.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do before I leave today. And then 31s. But then it's supposed to climb back up next week. Yeah. So I'm good with that. I'll get out there. I'll do another video.
As long as the sun is shining, I don't care.
Well, I haven't done a video in a while, and YouTube algorithms and stuff. They want you to do videos.
You can finish the one I need.
That too.
No. Nudge, nudge.
Nudge, wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
I know. I'll get it done. We've been watching The Defenders. Right?
Yeah, I know, but
I'll get it done.
I know. We don't have to watch The Defenders. No. But it is kind of nice when you're just chilling.
I know, right?
Together, watching TV.
I know.
If you haven't watched Defenders, you don't really need to watch it.
Don't watch it.
The writing's not all that in a bag of chips.
Daredevil.
It's on.
They took
Disney.
everything. They took all the Netflix Marvel characters like Daredevil and Jessica Jones and Luke Cage and Iron Fist, and they threw them over onto Disney Plus because Marvel. And now they've agreed that it's all canon. I'm holding out for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's just me. That's just me. But yeah, so.
What's the new DD? Daredevil?
Are you getting ready for the new Daredevil? Yes, I'm waiting for it. I can't wait. I can't wait. So if you watch these or haven't watched them, you have to watch it. We didn't go into Jessica. You've been watching Jessica Jones, so
I can only take like one episode at a time.
We watched the first couple episodes or seasons of Daredevil, and then we jumped over to the third season, thinking, "Oh, we'll know what's going on." You have to watch the Defenders.
So we're watching the Defenders to try to make sense out of the third season.
Season 1, Daredevil season 2, The Defenders, and then Daredevil season 3.
And they mixed it up really badly because Jessica Jones had a series, Iron Fist has a series, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he had
Luke Cage did.
And Luke Cage did.
So they chopped it up and put this other stuff in it. It's like, I am not watching all these series just to try to make sense. But I hate when...
Here we go.
Like Daredevil, I liked the show in and of itself. But when we started the third season, I was totally lost as to what the hell happened to him.
And that's because we didn't watch Defenders.
And that's like, don't do that.
Stop that. A lot of times they'll put on previously on Daredevil or whatever, what you missed.
It would have been nice what they should have done that.
What you missed if you didn't watch the Defenders is what should have happened.
Yeah.
It's like this happened, and then go right into Daredevil.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
They didn't do that. They just started that.
They just dropped you right into the third season. It's like,
what the heck happened to him?
I don't get it.
There you have it. Patrick says, yeah, I watched 1 or 2. Yeah, I know. And I still enjoy the MCU quite a bit, but I've been trying to get them. Whoops. You have to watch all of them. Danny Rand thing to understand the hand. Yeah, well, they kind of did cover a bit of the hand in Daredevil second season, so I knew who the hand was, kind of.
Yeah, and then I can piece things together.
Yeah, we kind of got that, but
the way they started the third season of Daredevil, I'm not happy.
TC says, not going to get as much snow as they said they would. Good. Unless you need the moisture, that's fine. Further south, cool. That's good. That won't be too bad. But
yeah, I saw that on my news feed this morning.
Yeah,
on my
not
phone,
as bad as we thought it was going to be.
The Northeast got hit with snow, and I'm like,
yeah, he was expecting it today. He was expecting it today, but hopefully not as much. Where did I leave off? I almost walked out of Endgame, dude. What? Why? What? Why? The what and the why? The whole, just the way it ended up, or I don't know.
We just watched the Marvels on Disney Plus.
Greg didn't like it either. Yeah, we just watched the Marvels again. We went and saw it at the theater. It was fun to watch it on TV again because, you watch one show one time and you miss things. So,
and then you can talk. You can talk in your own living room.
Yeah, you can.
Theater is kind of
and you can pause it and go potty.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. My husband's been on a Gordon Ramsay kitchen nightmares kick. Oh God.
Yeah, I would have been over in about 2 episodes because I don't like the way he treats people.
It's tough love. Ish. I don't like when he yells at kids, but hey, that's just me.
It's tough love, really?
Yeah.
It's called trauma.
Or that. That too. I think I only watched Guardians 3. Really? I like Guardians. Okay. I guess I've watched more than... I haven't been turned off to it too badly yet. Let's put it that way. There are some stuff that's really hard to get into, but I haven't been turned off to it.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I've been meaning to catch up on the MCU, but haven't bothered. Yeah, you give it a shot. If you're bored, You get snowed in, something like that.
He works from home.
Whatever. He got time. He's busy though. He's always producing
I know.
content. That guy produces more content than a lot of people I know.
I know.
Me in particular. Me for sure. Me. So yeah. So I will get to your videos. Back to the point of the whole conversation about watching TV. I'll get back to that video and get it out. Hopefully before you guys do that again. Right? That would be nice. Exactly.
Yeah.
Did watch Miss Marvel. Okay, it's part of the past. It was a cute show. I enjoyed it. We're behind on the MCU movies. Got to watch the Marvels and whatever else came out since then. So, if to set yourself up for the Marvels, you have to, of course, watch Captain Marvel. You should watch Ms. Marvel, and you probably should watch WandaVision, and then you're good. Pretty much, then you're good.
Yeah, I'm not looking when I watch MCU stuff and other movies. I'm not looking for great entertainment. I want to be entertained. That's it.
Cheryl's excited for Kung Fu Panda 4. I have not watched the Kung Fu Pandas at all.
Neither.
I need to. Season of I'm waiting for the Sunday new season of Equalizer. Oh, cool. I haven't watched that either. Waiting for the next season of what's his face? Damn it! The one we were watching. Don't bite me. Yeah, you know the one I'm thinking of. Go ahead, pull the name out of your butt. Yes, we'll come up with that one in a minute.
Which one was it on?
It's on Amazon. It was on Amazon. Yeah, the big guy. Reacher. Thank you.
Reacher, yeah.
Reached
Thank
in.
you, Larry. Way out.
Really? Yeah. So Reacher. That's the one.
Brain fart.
Waiting for the next season of Reacher. Thank you. Burn Notice is good. Watching Burn Notice. Been a few years. I haven't watched Burn Notice either. I guess we gotta watch that. Oh my god. There's so many things to watch in so little time. I am waiting. I did see the trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine. I can't wait to see how fun that is. Talk about screwing up time and stuff. The TVA.
Because isn't Wolverine dead?
Well, it depends. In the multiverse, maybe not. In the multiverse, everybody is Schrodinger's cat.
Hugh G. Jackman is coming back.
Hugh G. Jackman is coming back. Yes.
Damn.
Yes. At the end of Deathpool 2, he got a hold of a device where he went back and changed a few things. Speaking of moving things around in time, where he kind of jumped around and took care of some discrepancies or things that happened that he didn't want to have happen. So now the TVA, I guess, is after him. I don't know. It's been a while. We'll see.
Deadpool?
The TVA.
That wasn't on the one we just watched.
At the end of Deadpool 2, he gets that device, the girls fix it for him, and he goes off and he saves his girlfriend. He
boy, my memory shot.
It was at the end. It's a cutscene at the end, as they say. Yeah.
On Deadpool 2?
Deadpool 2. Yeah. Yeah. Am I wrong? Do you guys remember that scene? The wibbly wobbly timey wimey universe. Yes, indeed. I want it to be fun as well. I think it'll be good if it's Deadpool. Usually Deadpool has a way of just messing with.
Now I gotta watch it again.
Constructs.
See, I don't remember stuff like that.
See, Veronica says, yep, I'm right. Good. You didn't remember that? No. Okay, we'll go back and watch the end of Deadpool and you'll see it. There you go.
I don't remember
post-credit scene. Yep.
That's the thing. I'm not that much into canon. And if they can make it believable, then I'm entertained. If there's flaws,
glaring flaws, not just, oh, I read the comic book and I know that's not right flaws. You're talking about things that are just like obvious in the media and the thing
like
you're in.
The first season of the third season, first episode of Daredevil. That would be a prime example.
That pissed her off. We got like 4 episodes into it and we're realizing, we probably should go look at the Defenders.
I mean, and we have pointed, when we sit and rewatch some of these movies,
yeah,
we're like,
yep,
yeah, that's
okay.
That's weird.
DC's. Oh, the Godzilla versus Kong, or the next Godzilla Kong. Got it. Yeah, I haven't watched any of those the new Godzillas either. Momster's a Godzilla fan for sure. DC says might rewatch Loki before Deadpool, which might happen. Yeah, this might be a good idea. But then again, where does Deadpool fall in the timeline of Loki or the TVA?
Who knows?
Is it post Loki's end up the way it ended conclusion, or is it like in the middle of it? We don't know. We don't know. But it'd be interesting. Okay, Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds played Deadpool in one of the early X-Men movies, but he hated how it was written. Nothing like the newer Deadpool movies. True. So he basically went back and killed. You don't remember him standing in the doorway? There's supposedly Ryan Reynolds as the older Deadpool. He shoots him, and then comes around the corner and talks to Wolverine. She doesn't remember. It's okay. It's okay.
When did this happen?
At that post-credit scene I was talking about. Yes. Twister. Now that's interesting. Twisters.
What does SSDD mean, TC? I don't understand the acronym.
Did you see the trailer for Twisters yet? Seems like SSDD. Same story, different day. Same shit, different day. Yeah, there you go. It probably is better. I like the original Twister.
Yeah, so why redo it? There's just laziness on the part of producers and people in Hollywood.
Everything old is new again.
No, it's
everything's
not.
It's reboots.
You're not going to take old classics and redo them. I think that's just kind of bizarre. It's very hard to redo them well.
I hope there's no cameo like Helen Hunt shows up to wag her finger at him or something. That would be kind of annoying. But anyway. Yeah, what can I say? Yes, I did see the trailer. It looks interesting. I love me a good Twister movie, but I won't be going to the theater to watch it. See, I read the... See, that's why. It ruined it for you. I think reading comic books will ruin it for you. You got to separate it. You just got to separate it. It's its own story.
Because they're going to go off.
They're way going to go off.
Yeah.
Of what you know and what canon is in the comic books. They have to.
They do the same thing in Star Trek.
All the time. Star Wars, Star Trek, whatever. Let's see. Bingo. Diagnosed ADHD movie. Watching movies is hard. I always figure out the plot too soon. Yeah.
Okay, I can watch movies.
We do that too sometimes.
But what Cheryl just said of sitting, but she wanted to be
killed off early. Yeah, and she ain't getting any younger.
So I'm with Cheryl. The thing that I do, and Don
how do I know this guy? Where do we know him from?
If we're watching movies at home, I am constantly on my phone looking up.
It does take you out of the experience a little bit, but it's kind of fun too.
I only do it at home though. I don't do it movie theaters because they kick you out for taking your phone out.
They do.
And I don't like that.
And talking. Who is that guy? I know that guy from somewhere. Yeah. You gotta keep them separated. That's right. The character in the lead was supposed to be a daughter of Hunt and Bill Paxton, but they changed it when they dumped Hunt. Oh, okay. Yeah.
See, and that's fickle.
Don't be fickle. Don't be fickle. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm going back to Somersault. I can't get that out of my head now. Thank you very much. What can I say? We're going to be doing it. Monarch series on Apple. There's some good stuff on Apple. And I'm so tempted. Almost tempted to get Apple TV. I'm just saying.
No.
It's part of the Godzilla Titans movies.
We don't have enough time to watch what we want to watch now, so we're not getting another streaming service.
Truly.
Paying for it.
And I've avoided Peacock like the plague. Because I know I'd probably fall in love with Ted. They made Ted. Remember Ted? They made Ted a series.
The teddy bear, right?
The teddy bear. Ted the teddy bear. Yes. And I do like. I do like that kind of stuff. So.
I didn't think Peacock was a paid streaming service. I thought it was free with ads.
Is Peacock free? Don't tell me that. Somebody tell me. Does anybody watch Peacock and do you have to pay? I thought you had to pay. We got Apple for the Monarch show and Peanuts. We haven't watched either one. Peanuts, huh? I didn't know that was a thing too.
Patrick wants a continuation of Christine, not a remake, but a continuation
of Christine.
I would not go see that. I saw the original. That was enough for me. Thank you very much.
She was traumatized. She was traumatized. It messed with her. I thought it was cool as hell.
And now I won't be able to get it out of my head because you brought it up.
Thanks, Patrick. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, Peacock is free with ads, but there are a few paid-only shows, and Ted is one of those, I think. Of course it is.
Of course it is. So we're not going to watch that for a while. We're going to wait until that comes out on a different channel. But that's okay. I don't need to know. I know it. I've been watching reviews. It's a good show, and I would love it. But Godzilla -1 is not a part of it. Huh. Still awesome. I need to go check out. Now we're talking like the Godzilla. Are these those? English, very, very good to me. Are those the ones? Are those the ones that had what's her face? The chick that played 11 in Stranger Things. What is it?
Bobby Brown.
Yeah, Millie Bobby Brown. That was it.
Yeah, Millie Bobby Brown.
Is that the one? The Godzilla ones I'm thinking of? Are those the newer ones? Yeah. Watch Sliders
in Japanese.
Okay. Christine has become a Christmas movie. Cool. You need to rewatch it again. I think it'll untraumatize you if you watch it again. Well, you know how you watch a movie that you built up so much in your head in your youth or whatever? Like old horror movies that you watch at the drive-in, and then you revisit them as an adult and you go, meh. No? You don't think so? You think it's so horrible? What scene was the most horrible?
It's in my head now, and you keep putting in more of it there, and I don't want to revisit this.
I'm not laying in the Christine. I'm not laying it in. I'm just saying. It might be therapeutic for you not to watch it again and make it less of a thing.
No.
It's like talking about something helps you get over it.
And so, rewatching something is not gonna not happening.
Just thought I'd try. Just saying. Okay. There you go.
Sorry. Can't do it. Won't do it.
It's all right. I'm off it now. I'm off it. Those movies just in a separate way as series. Okay. Yeah, I'm not totally into Godzilla at all. I've watched some. Millie is on the legendary Godzilla series. Those are all fun. You should watch them. And Kong Skull Island. I won a $20 bet with Kim on that one. I'd love to know what the $20 bet was. Oh, now I want to watch Gregory Peck and the Omen. That was a good one too.
Do you mean this sign? We're not funny.
American Werewolf in London traumatized her. Poltergeist didn't, but it was a good movie. John Landis did a great job in that movie. I know. Sign time. So the movie that traumatized me as a Ute was The Blob, the original Steve McQueen, The Blob. I think I still have a copy of it floating around.
How old were you when you watched that?
When I watched that? There it is, right there. I was probably 5 or 6. This one, that movie, tortured me as a child. The reason it's here is because I think it needs to be cleaned before I can sell it. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit on the edge here. I will watch it again, though. And what I did was, the reason I brought up the whole Christine rewatch it thing is because I rewatched this multiple times after that, and I'm fine now. But it bothered me when I was a kid. Shut up. But yeah, this it depends. When was this thing made? Anybody know?
Well, this in the 2000s.
Yeah, this DVD was the 2000s, but 2000 exactly. But I don't know when the film was actually
50s.
Produced. 50s. Yes. So it was made before I was born, and it tortured me as a child. There you go. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. That heart ripping out scene. Yes.
Yeah, that was freaky. It still bothers me.
Yes. Yes, indeedy. Amityville Horror, Poltergeist. Amityville Horror. Not so much. Poltergeist. Not so much. Nightmare on Elm Street. Not saying it traumatized me. I'm saying it was impactful because I had never... And this was in the 80s, right? I had never seen a horror movie that was so weird. Because usually there were slasher films and stuff. I mean, there was like whatever. But the fact when he's walking down that alleyway and his arms get really long and he scratches either side of the garages in the alleyway, that was trippy. That was a very trippy scene for me. This issue with Matango? Attack of the Mushroom People. Oh my god. Yeah, Day of the Triffids. Everybody go check that out too. There's another one. Weird ass movie. Kind of freaked me out when I was a kid. Ants, birds, etc. Yeah, them. The whole thing. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Dang it. We love Freddy. What can I say? You couldn't get away from Freddy. Because you had to go to sleep. Just saying. Freddy's coming for you. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Yeah, there you go.
Don't
All right.
do that.
Well, on that note, we've covered everything.
That. Ugh. God.
I just gave her the willies. Or the Freddies. Sorry, honey. Are you good now? No, now she's all anxietied. I've anxietied my wife. Well, guys, now that we've done all that.
No, I'm freaked out for the rest of the day.
Now that she's freaked out for the rest of the day, everybody, Jaws scared brother. Yeah, Jaws is scary as shit. A lot of people won't go in the water just because of Jaws. Even in Michigan. I don't like going in the water anyway. Yes, enough Halloween talking today, Patrick says. It's a thing in our family. I'll go in a pool, but not the lake. I know. I'm sorry. I did it. I messed with everybody. So go out there and find the thing that scares the living crap out of you and revisit it.
Somersaults.
Revisit and don't forget.
I'm going to go find some somersaults.
Coming soon to an auction near you will be 2 Hip Chicks somersaults where you can use it. It's specifically formulated for use in the summer, cultivated in the summer, but can be used year round. Yeah, there you go. Everybody have a great day. We will see you guys in a couple days.
Well, actually, we'll see you tomorrow. If you're at Johnny's auction,
we'll see you tomorrow.
It's going to be Wednesday tomorrow, and that's where we'll be.
Tuesday, of course, tonight we have Whatnot again. Wednesday is Johnny's auction. Thursday, we will be doing another episode of Estate Sale Bingo. Why not? Why not? It's fun and we enjoy it. I had dragged her ass to Grand Rapids just because of that one. So there you go. All right, kids. Everybody have a great day. We will see you later. Peace and hugs.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
2 Hip Chicks.